Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's get started, right? So the title of this call is how to go IBO and 2 and free, okay? How to go IBO and 2 and free. So we're going to start with IBO. What is an IBO? Okay. Okay, what is an IBO? An IBO is an independent business owner. Okay, an IBO is an independent business owner. This is IM Mastery Academy's second stream of income available to members. Okay, this is where the compensation plan and terms like platinum and chairman leader stems from. Okay, this is residual income. Residual income means that you don't necessarily need to work for that money to come in, right? Residual income means something that you've done before, right? Money can still be coming in, okay, based on that thing that you've done before. Okay, based on that thing that you have done before. All right. So let's say, for example, well, some people that earn residual income, musicians earn residual income, right? They sing a music once, and that music, people keep streaming it over and over and over again. Even in their absence, as people are streaming the music, wherever they are making money. That's residual income. Who else makes residual income? YouTubers, right? So let's say you filmed something on, how to make party jollof rice, okay? And now you post it on your YouTube. Anybody that wants to watch it will go and watch it. And, once you watch it for more than 2-3 minutes, YouTube will pay you, okay? YouTube will pay that person, okay? So now, that person has done the work once, okay? That's the same thing as residual income, all right? So let's say you register someone into IM Mastery Academy once, okay? And that person keeps resubscribing, right? That person keeps resubscribing. IM Mastery Academy will continue to pay you as well. So you want to position yourself. Residual income is one of the sweetest incomes to earn. Trust me, it is, right? It is. Okay, so now it says that you can go on vacation for a month and still get paid money in dollars. Residual income means you don't have to exchange time for money, okay? You don't have to exchange time for money. You are being paid for doing something one time, okay? So now there are two types of people in IM Mastery Academy, okay? The first set of people are the customers, and the second type of people are the independent business owners. There are two different ways you can make money in IM Mastery Academy. The first way is as a customer. The second way is as an independent business owner. So as a customer, you have access to products that are included in your package. So let's say you are here with the elite package. You have access to make money with Swipe Coin. You have access to make money with TBX. You have access to make money with FRX, okay? Then you also now have access to 2 and free as a customer. If, as a customer, you can actually get your next month subscription free of charge. All you need to do is just register 2 people into the academy and you get your next month subscription free of charge. And this is not compulsory. You can pay with your money, right? You can pay your subscription with your money. But I mean, if you're that type of person that you don't just like to spend your money anyhow like that, or you have things you want to use your money for, but you still want to have access to IM Academy signals and, the trainings and the go live sessions and the academy, right? Then you can go for this, okay? So now the second way is an independent business owner. You are impacting lives, all right? You're showing other people how they can also make money in dollars, right? And you are being paid to use the educational platform. So what this means is, IM Mastery Academy, let's say you're a platinum 150, they are paying you money to go and help you resubscribe, right? They are paying you to use the product, okay? And now they are also paying you extra residual income every month. Okay, so now it costs to be the boss. If you want to become an IBO, you upgrade to the IBO fee, which is $17, okay? And if you want to, continue your monthly subscription, right? It is only $275 for elite, $175 for platinum, okay? So now it's trying to tell you now. So let's say, you are an IBO now. It says, okay, once you go P150, P150 is the first position in residual income pay, right? So now as a P150, you now start to be earning $150 monthly, but they don't pay you that $150 after 30 or 31 days. They pay you after 7 days. After 7 days, they pay you. Today is Friday. Today is payday for IBOs, right? I'm going to get paid today as an IBO. All right. So these ones, they're now trying to advise you now that if you go P150, your weekly paycheck will be $37. And he's saying in 4 weeks, your earnings will be $150. Don't spend your $150, right? Hold that $150 down. Go straight to P600, which is the second position in IM Mastery Academy, right? And make the products pay you instead of paying for the product. So what this simply means is once you go P600, right? Maybe use that $600 to fund your trading account and multiply that $600 maybe 2 times 2, right? And let it now be paying you, right? Instead of spending your residual income. Use that your residual income, fund your account, and now let the products pay you, right? Let the signals pay you. That's what this means, okay? So now when should you upgrade to IBO? Okay, so you come into this academy, right? You come into this academy, you don't really know when to go IBO. You don't really know anything. So these are some pointers that you should go IBO, right? You want to upgrade to IBO, right? Once you have gotten your 2 and free. Okay, so let's say you're someone now that you've gotten 2 people, you've gotten free subscription. All you need to do is just get one more person and you start getting paid $150. The second way is when your mentor have placed more than 2 people in your business. Okay, there's something called placement here, right? So once you've registered 3 people into this academy, you cannot, you cannot place those people again, because this business, you have just 3 legs, right? So you're entitled to just 3 placements in your placement tree, like just 3. Once you're done with that 3, you must place the remaining people under somebody. So let's say I register Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. I don't have and I register a 4th person. There is no space to put that 4th person, right? So I have to put that 4th person under somebody. So I either put the 4th person under Mr. A or Mr. B or Mr. C, okay? I have to put that person, or I have only 3 spaces in my back office. Okay, I have to now. So once, let's say you are Mr. A now, and your upline, let's say I'm your upline, I've registered 5 people. I registered 3 plus 2, and I place those 2 people under Mr. A. Can you see Mr. A already has 2 people? So once you already have 2 people, you know that, oh, it's time for me to run for IBO. Okay, if you know that you're already going to share this opportunity, go for IBO. I remember when I came into this opportunity, in fact, what even gingered me to come in here was when a friend of mine from university started earning $10,000 monthly. I was like, what? How would this girl, like, what, age mates, everything, earning $10,000 monthly, right? So I was like, I have to come in here. And I asked her, how are you earning $10,000 monthly? She was like, oh, from the residual income. I said, wow. So from the first day that I joined this academy, I started telling other people about this opportunity. Okay, so now for a mentor, if you're a mentor on this call, keep track of people that you place under somebody so that you can easily tell them, I've placed so amount of people under you. It's time to go IBO, right? So you want to suggest to your director, it's time to go IBO, right? It's time to suggest to them the same way that we sent you this link. If I sent you this link privately, that it means that, I want you to try and go IBO so that you can start earning an extra stream of income. Okay, or if you saw this link on the groups, any group that you are and you saw this link, that means it's time for you to go IBO. I already explained the difference between direct and placement. Direct means now that you register them direct with your link. And one thing you must know is this: you must have 3 direct people before your placement starts to work for you. Because some people have heard now that, oh, if your mentor places 2 people under you, they'll now say, oh, if I place one more person, if I register one person, I will automatically go P150. It does not work like that. You must first register 3 people first with your link, then it will now start counting for you. So if your mentor has placed 2 people under you, now you automatically have 5 people in your business. Okay, so that's the difference here. So this is the compensation plan. How do you know how many people you need for P150, for P600, for P1000? This is for elite package. If all the people you're registering in elite package are in elite package, Then if you get 3 people, you go P150. If you get 9 people, you go P600. If you get 23 people, you go P1000. If you have 56 people in your business, you go P2000. On and on and on like that, okay? But if you people you're registering are in platinum package, okay? If you register 3 people, P150, then if your group of 3 people, branch out to be 12. Let me explain what this means. When you see 12 P600, does not mean that you must personally refer 12 people. No, you must not personally refer 12 people. Okay? You must not personally refer 12 people into this organization. So let me give an example. So let's say I refer Mosum, Anthony, and Augustine. Okay, I refer Mosun, Anthony, and Augustine, right? Those are 3 people. So, and now I am now officially Platinum 150. Okay, the company is now paying me $150 monthly. Okay, so now Mosun now comes to meet me now that, coach, me too, I want to start earning $150. How did you do it? Right? And I tell Mosun the exact things that I did, right? And Mosun goes to do the same thing, and she goes P150 by registering 3 people. Anthony comes to meet me and he's like, you're also at P150 now. Please, I also want to be P150. You tell Anthony the same thing. He registers 3 people, right? Guys, see, keep counting this. All the 3 people Mosun registered are still under me. All the people Anthony registered are still under me. Augustine goes ahead now, okay, to, register maybe 3 people or 2 people or 1 person, right? Now, and let's say maybe me now register an extra 2 more people. Can you see? I now have 12 people in my organization. So this is a joint effort. It's not only you. Just those 3 people are, those only 3 people is only your responsibility to bring in 3 here. After your 3, other people in your business still counts for you. If any other person brings anyone in your business, it still counts for you. Okay, so that is how this works. If you're with me, you understand everything I've said up until this point, drop 1 in the chat box. If you have any question, drop it in the chat. If you understand you're still with me up until this point, drop 1 in the chat. And if you have any question, please drop your question in the chat box. Okay, I see a lot of 1s. So thank you. So now Platinum 1,000, 30 people, Platinum 2,000, 75 people, Platinum 5,000, 225 people. Trust me, I have over 225 people in my organization right now. And trust me, I don't even know up to 200 people, like personally. If you say, okay, all the people I don't personally know up to 200 people, right? But I have a team of over, because I bring in Mr. A brings in Mr. B, Mr. B. A call came in. Can you guys still hear me? Just put yes in the chat. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Augustine. Someone says, let's say today is Thursday and tomorrow is your payday for being P150 and one of your leg expires. No, you won't get paid. You need to have, they must be actively subscribed, right? They must be actively subscribed. So let's say that your 3rd person expires, right? You can get another person, okay? So what it means is you must have 3 actively subscribed members, 12 actively subscribed members, 23 actively subscribed members. So even if 1 person expires, register someone else. Okay, Mosun, I hope that you got that explanation. Okay, so now, how do you go 2 and free? How do you go P150, right? Because I've explained what it is to be P150 and 2 and free, right? Now, okay, how do you do this? What are the steps, right? So what is 2 and free? It means you have personally enrolled 2 customers. It means elite package users, you must refer to people with elite package. So let's say now you are a HFX person. Let's say you registered under HFX, right? And you registered HFX, you get your next month subscription free of charge. But let's say you register as an elite, right? And you now register 2 HFX people. You're not going to get free subscription for the next month. Okay? Is whatever package you register, that once you register them under you, you get 2 and free. But though if you register as a HFX and you register elite under you, it's fine. All right, it is fine. I hope you get the logic, of that, right? Because elite is more expensive than HFX. So you cannot register as an elite and expect to register 2 HFX and you now get free elite. It doesn't work like that. Okay. So now platinum, okay, yeah, I already explained that. You get a free account as long as you have 2 actively paying customers. Okay. So now, what are some common questions that people ask? Is it mandatory to go 2 and free? Is it mandatory to go P150? No, but why don't you save yourself some money, right? It is not mandatory to go 2 and free. It is not mandatory to go P150, but why not save yourself some money, right? So someone says, I got 3 people when IM was doing double rush. Will they pay me the money for double rush? Yes, they'll pay you the money for double rush and also P150. Yes, as long as you have an active subscription. Double rush means that you have an active subscription and you register people. So they say if you have an active subscription and you register 2 people, you'll get $100. If you register 3 people, go and register your 4th person so that you can get $200, right? It's a combo package, right? 2 people, $100, 2 people, $100. If you register 3, only $100, unless you register 4, $200. I hope you understand iPhone. Okay, so now the second thing is, do I have to make money before I start telling people about this opportunity? No, you don't have to make money, right? So now you can let people know that, oh, I just joined. What if you register for TBX, but you later upgrade to elite package? And you want 2 and free, is the same thing. If you want elite free for the next month, then register 2 people under elite. If you want free HFX, you can register free HFX, 2 people under HFX. Okay, so now someone say, another question is, do I have to make money? No, you don't have to personally make money before you can register anybody or refer anybody, right? Grace, please explain what you mean. If I don't resubscribe, what happens? That is not if you don't resubscribe for what? Like, your question is not complete. Okay, so now, do you have to make money? No, you don't have to make money before you tell other people. Okay, you don't have to make money before you tell other people about this opportunity. You can let them know. You can let them know that, oh, I just joined this academy, right? Come and join in with me so that when we start making money, we'll make money together. It's not when I'm done making my own money, people now start saying, oh, you didn't tell me when you joined, though, So you're telling them now that, oh, I just joined this amazing opportunity and there are so many people making money here. I just started, right? But I know I'm going to make the same result because I know people that just got started as well that are making money, right? On the group chats, people are always posting how they are making money, right? So come in and learn, right? This is a skill set. Even if it's not just money, there are some people that just like to learn new skills, right? So you tell them, oh, you can come in here and learn a new skill set, okay? So now the third question is, do I have to convince anybody or explain anything? No, you don't have to convince anybody or explain anything. All you need to do is to, pick their interest, pass them to the presentation and do a 3-way call. I'm going to go right into that, okay? So now, maybe Grace's comment, I don't know, she says, if I don't resubscribe, what happens? Resubscription is different from IBO, right? IBO fee is only $17. So let's say you didn't resubscribe, but you want to do IBO, just pay $17 and your IBO is running. If you register anybody, you will get your P150 money, but you will not get your double rush money. If you want double rush, then you do your resubscription. I hope I answered that. So now what are the steps right, to get someone registered in this academy. The first step is to make a list of 30 to 50 people, right? So we like to call this business launch. So what is a business launch? Business launch means, okay, now you want to launch, right? You want to launch, right? Launching means that you want to tell more than 10 people, right? More than 20 people, more than 50 people, more than, launch is like you're going with full force, right? And it's only a business launch that can help you get the results that you want. If you want to go 2 and 3, you want to go P150, you must launch. Someone should write this in the chat box. Write it in the chat box for me. I must launch. I must launch, right? I must launch. So if you say, oh, a space jet, right, has launched, right? What does this mean? It's going with full force, right? It's going with full force. It's like an aeroplane now, right? If the aeroplane, while it's ascending to the skies, if it's not going with full force, you see that it's running on that runway with so much energy, right? So that it can get to great heights. But if that aeroplane is just going small, it won't get to the skies, right? So those people that say, oh, I'm telling one or two people, trust me, it's not going to work that way. There's a rule of 10. It says, if you tell 10 people, 1 will join. So if you tell 9 people, how many will join? Let me see some smart people in the chat box. If you tell 9 people, how many people will join? Right? I just said this would be a rule of 10. If you tell 10, 1 will join. If you tell 9 people, not up to 10, how many will join? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. None. Fantastic. King B got it absolutely correct. Nobody will join. If you tell 5 people, how many people will join? 5 people. 5 people. How many will join? Let me know. 5 people. None. If you tell 15 people, how many will join? 15. 1 will join. If you tell 20, how many people will join? 20 people. Fantastic. So guys, good. So if you want to go for 2 and 3, right, you must at least, right, invite 2 people. Okay. So now, the first thing you must do is this. So why do we tell you to write a list of 30 to 50 people, right? When they tell you to write a list of 30 to 50 people, okay, this is what it means. Okay, this is what it means. Okay, but just very quick question. Let's say you have a birthday party now and you invite 30 people to the birthday party. How many people do you think will come? Do you think 50 people on the dot will come? You sent out invite to 50 people. I'm doing my birthday. How many people? Just put it in the chat box. How many people will come? You invited 50 people. You sent out 50 IVs. How many people? I'm not saying they are plus ones. I mean the people that you invite, not the people that come with their children. I mean the people you sent invites to, right? Do you think all the people you sent invites to usually attend? Maybe say you're doing a naming ceremony, you're doing graduation party, birthday, you're doing child warming. Let me know in the chat box, please. Let us be very quick with our responses. I'm trying to, okay, David says not all. I don't want this Zoom to be so long. I just want this to be within an hour. So let's try and make it snappy with the answers in the chat box, okay? Just only David has responded. Does that mean the remaining 20 people, they are not interested in answering this question? Okay, Marvelous says 20 people out of 50 will come. Okay, so now, thank you, Marvelous, for your answer. Okay, thank God says not all, right? Not all. Good. So now that's the reason why. So let's say you want to sign up 2 people. Will you? Okay, that's half of them. Okay, good. If you want to sign up 20 people, right? Will you invite 20 people? If you want to sign up 2 people, remember the rules of 10. If you tell 10 people, 1 will join, right? So now if you want to sign up 2 people, how many people must you invite? How many people must you invite to see the presentation? You want to Let me see your responses in the chat box, please. Okay, good. No, Yimika says 100. But these people writing 20, we just said now that not all 20 people will come, right? Can you see now? So let me know if you want to sign up 2 people, how many people will you invite, right? How many people will you write on your list? Okay, I'm seeing some smart answers now. 40, 30, 100. Okay, that sounds like it. That's more like it. Because you already know that if you invite 20 on the dot, maybe 10 will show up. Okay, because you know some people have emergency, some people they don't have data and all that stuff. So you want to, that's why we say write a list of 30 to 50 people. You might see it and say, 30 to 50, it's too much. No, right? It's not too much. Trust me. Okay. So now, so who are these people that you're writing on your list? Who are these people? Co-workers, classmates, close friends, family, popular people, sports player, acquaintances, social media friends, people with influence, people that you influence. What does it mean? What does people you influence mean? People that if you say, oh, see this new opportunity that I'm joining, I think you should take advantage, and they will also listen to you and take advantage, okay? So now, one rule to this is this: do not prejudge, right? Do not prejudge. So you want to open up your contact list and start writing names from letter A. Start writing names, and don't say when you get to Ajiboye, you say, this Ajiboye does not like to make money in dollars. Please don't prejudge. Don't prejudge anybody. Don't say, this person does not like to make money in dollars. Don't say that. Trust me, right? Don't say, this one will not. Just show them the opportunity. Just show them, write their names. This information has changed thousands of lives. Don't block anybody's blessing by prejudging them. Everyone can use an extra $500 a month of semi-passive income. Okay, everyone can use an extra $500 a month of semi-passive income. Okay, so now what is the next step in inviting, right? The first step is you want to be in a hurry. Number 2, you want to clear their time. Number 3, you want to add value. Number 4, you want to take it away. Okay, so now I want to do a quick explanation of this. Like I want to do a live phone call. Okay, so when you're done writing these 20 to 50 names, right? The best way we usually do it is, you make a flyer of you and your mentor on the flyer. Your mentor will tell you what to put on the flyer, the write-up to put there. Your mentor will give you a list, right? Your mentor will give you a write-up and will give you his link, okay? Your mentor will give you his link for the Zoom presentation. Okay, this is going to be a Zoom presentation. All right. So now you must call them on the phone to invite them. Okay. Why is this so? So people that you chat, when you chat people on the phone, is not people. When you chat somebody, trust me, you're not, it's not urgent, right? It's not urgent. It just means that this thing I'm telling you is not urgent, right? But if you call somebody, then you know that this is urgent. So you don't want to chat the person. The person might not see. The person might be like, well, later in the evening, on the night, the person will just not take it serious. So you want to call this person. Okay, you want to call this person. Yes, call is better, right? So now, if I want to call somebody, this phone call is not a call that maybe 20 minutes call, people are gisting. No, this call must not be more than 1 minute. If it's already exceeding 1 minute, 30 seconds, just know that you're doing a bad job, right? Any call that is more than 2 minutes, you are doing a bad job, just know, right? So, you just want to call. So the rule is call 100 people for 1 minute each. Don't call one person for 100 minutes. Okay, so now how do I make it, how do I make this thing inside 1 minute? How? Right? So now you want to be in a hurry, you want to clear their time, you want to add value and take it away. So someone should raise their hands. Let me unmute them. Someone should raise their hand. Let me unmute them. Okay, let me unmute Mosu. Okay. I've asked to unmute you, so go ahead and unmute yourself, please. I want to do a live call with you. Mosu, I've asked to unmute you. Okay, that's fine. I don't think Mosun is there, so we're just going to unmute the next person. Okay, Mosun is there. So can you hear me, Mosun? We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Good evening.
Hello, Mosu, can you hear me?
Hearing you, ma.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
ma.
All right, good. So I want to call you now. So I'm going to do ring, ring. So you pick up the phone. All right, ring, ring.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
I picked it.
When you pick a call, what do you usually say?
Hello.
Hi,
Good
Mosun. How are
evening.
you? How are you, Mosun?
I'm fine, ma.
Yeah, how are you? Long time.
Yes, long time.
Okay, how are you? How's work? How's family?
Work is fine. Oh. Family is fine.
As
Everyone
well.
is
So
fine.
I was actually in the middle of a Zoom meeting with my team, right? I have a meeting, on Zoom with my team, but I just remembered something. And I know that if I don't, take action right now, I'm going to forget by the time we finish the meeting. So that's why I thought to call you immediately, right? So how would you like to earn an extra $600 to $1,000 monthly aside from what you currently earn?
That would be nice. I would like anything more. I just I want in this current Nigerian situation, like this economy, anyway, anyhow, I want to earn more.
Okay, good. So I'm actually working with some top income earners, right? People that earn at least $5,000 monthly. I just recently started working with these individuals, and they're having is, Zoom presentation on Sunday by 8 p.m., right? So this lady, she gave me just 2 slots, right, to this presentation on how you can earn an extra $600 to $1,000 monthly from the comfort of your home. Okay. So I just thought about you. I was like, Masu is very sharp, she's very hardworking. She's someone that will want to make extra money. That's why I reached out to you. Okay. So but are you going to be available 8 o'clock on Sunday? Should I reserve one slot for you?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. So I'm going to reserve that slot for you and I'll send you the link, okay?
Okay.
All right. Talk to you
Thank
later.
you.
Don't worry. After the presentation, I'll call you. We'll talk for long, okay? I have to head back to my meeting now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye. So guys, let me know in the chat box. Is that something you can do? Can you see that I did not exceed 2 minutes, even though I think Muslim's network wasn't so strong, right? I did not exceed 2 minutes. That's what you're doing. You must be in a hurry. Even if you're not in a Zoom meeting, you can say I'm in a Zoom meeting. Even if maybe you don't want to use Zoom meeting for excuse, you can say, oh, I'm in a church meeting. I'm somewhere, I'm in my children's school. I'm taking my child to school, but you know, I'm taking my child to school, but I just remembered, I know if I don't call you right now, I'm going to forget, right? So I just thought to, tell them about, add value. Or how would you like to earn an extra $600 to $1,000 monthly? And she said, any which way. So that is what inviting should look like, right? So you're going to call those 20 to 50 people and invite them. There's no way they will want to miss it. Some people will start bidding younger. I don't think I'm available. You just tell them, it's okay. I have only 2 slots self, and I have so many people that want this link. I just picked you because I know that you're someone that would like to earn an extra stream of income. And when I saw this opportunity, I thought about you first, but it's okay, right? So they'll be the ones to say, okay, don't worry, I'll clear my time. All right, very important. Okay. So now these are some scripts you can use, right? You can use some of these scripts to invite your prospect. Okay, you can use some of these scripts. You can read this, you can screenshot it, and use it. These are just some write-ups that in case you forget what you want to say, you can use this script. Okay, so now after the presentation, so after calling these people, the people that say yes, I'll be available, you want to be ticking their name on the list that you've written. You tick all their names, right, and add them to a broadcast list. Okay, on that broadcast list, you will now write on the heading of the broadcast is my business launch. It's not group. Oh, don't go and create group for anybody, please. Broadcast list, so that when you're messaging them, they'll think you're sending it to them directly. So once you're done with all your call, add all of them to broadcast list. Send them the flyer that you and your mentor made together. Then send them the link, right? Then when it's time for the presentation, like the day of the presentation, you can let them know, 3 hours to go, 2 hours to go, 1 hour to go. Okay. So now after the when it's time, you say, we are live. You send to that group, we are live. Okay, I should send the script to the group. I'll do that. Right. So you let them know we are live. Okay, we are live. So, after the presentation, you call them, right? And you let them know, what was the best thing you liked best? What did you like best? Right? Then they will tell you, I like the money in minutes part. You'll be like, I like the fact that, they could say, I like the fact that I can earn when I'm learning, right? So you will now be like, yes, I liked that fact too. Like when I came in here, that was the thing that really got me captivated. Okay, so you now say, I have a mentor that earns 5 figures monthly. She has told me that if I see anyone that is serious about this opportunity, she will take a bit of her time to talk with you. And you're a serious-minded person. So I'll give you the opportunity to speak to my mentor, right? Let me see if she's available. I'll call you back. All right. So you try and add your mentor to the call, right? Or you might not even tell them I'll call you, but let me see if she's available. You add your mentor to the call. There's something called conference call. When you're on a call with somebody, you can add a third party. Look for that option in your screen. You see it there. Just click on it, pick your mentor's name, call the mentor. And when your mentor joins the call, you say, good evening, coach. I know I had to pull you out of your important meeting. I apologize. I have with me here Oge, who was on the overview. She's fired up about the information she has heard. And you told me whenever I find someone with the right energy, right? Someone says, this is exactly how my mentor got me to IM. Can you see? It's copy and paste, right? It's the same thing everybody does. So now, and you told me when I find, so you must do it to get someone else, right? So that's it. So now you told me that when I find someone with the right energy, I should give them an opportunity to speak with you. Okay, this is my coach I spoke to you about. My coach is very busy, but she'll give you a few minutes of her time. Coach, over to you. Don't say anything after you say, coach, over to you. Your coach will now do the finishing, right? So this is what your coach will say. Hello, Oge, how are you? Oge will say, I'm fine. Your mentor, this is not your business, trust me. This is for mentors. Then you can, use this script, but this is not your business. It's your mentor that will do this part, okay? So as a mentor, you'll be like, you're so lucky to have a friend like Ade. I've been working with Ade closely for some time now, and he's doing amazing in this space. He's super sharp and ambitious. Ade here tells me that you're on the presentation and you're fired up about what you've heard. So what was your best part of the presentation? Do you have any questions? Ade will say, my best part of how I can make money in minutes from my phone. Okay, on a scale of 10, how are you ready to get started? Ade says, 5. Anything from 5 and above, that person is ready, right? So you say, okay, which package are you signing up for? Ade will send you the information that you will need to get started. And that's it, right? So now the thing that you must know is this: slow and steady does not win the race. The sooner you do everything that we've said today, the faster you get results, right? Success loves speed. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. People that don't know what they are doing, but they are doing something, is better than people that know. You finish listening, we're 22 on this call, and you finish listening and you don't do anything. You want to go attack your list in 30 minutes. Go now, write a list of 30 to 50 people, right? Use the motivation you got off this call to get the results that you have. You have top income earners presenting for you. You have top leaders closing the deals for you, right? So you want to move with speed. So if you have any question, please put the question in the chat box, all right, so that we can close this session. So guys, let me know if you understood everything. If you have any question, just put it in the chat box, right? Really, that's how to get it done. Very, very simple. Trust me, it is not hard at all. All you need to do is write their names, call them 1 minute, 2 minutes max, do your flyer. How do we tend to talk to someone that we don't know? Okay. How do you mean you don't know? Where did you get this? Where do you get the person's number from? Can we get this presentation script in PDF format? I'll send a picture to you, please, on the groups. Okay. Okay, from contact Dane. You can message the person on WhatsApp. Tell the person hello, or you can do a voice note. I like voice notes. You can do voice note. Hello, I got your number from contact Dane, and I just thought to share this opportunity with you. How would you like to earn an extra $600 to $1,000 aside from what you're currently earning? If you're interested, send me ready. And once the person sends you ready, call the person on the phone. Okay, so I have 2 slots for a presentation by 8:30 p.m. Are you going to be available? The same thing that we said, right? Just be that voice note to be an icebreaker. So once you break that ice, do the same thing that we have spoken about. And how do we get the banner or the flyer template? Please reach out to the person that registered you. The person will send it to you. Okay, David, reach out to me. All right, and I'll send it to you. Okay, who else? Any other question? All right, so thank you all so much for joining. Okay, someone says, I notice most of them are working class people. Guy, trust me, hey, a lot of working class people don't like their work. A lot of working class people are looking for how to resign from their jobs. Okay, so please don't prejudge anybody, right? They work or working, they don't come online till night. Yeah, so once they see that your voice notes, okay, and they come online maybe at night, right? So what you can do, if they say, oh, I'm ready, but I'm only available at night, right? You want to send them a recorded presentation. Okay, so let me ask my mentor, the overview held about 8:30 p.m. You were not online, but let me ask my mentor for the recording of the session. If she's going to release it to me, right? Then you'll be like, okay, she was able to release it to me. When you are ready to watch it, if the presentation is 40 minutes, when you have 40 minutes to watch it, message me, then I'll send it to you. Some people say, send it to me now. You say, no, once you are ready, I'll send it to you. So that's how to do that. So when you go straight to the point like that, they will think you want to scam them. How do you mean? No. What else do you want to do? I mean, Oluchi, I hope this is for somebody. Oluchi, let me unmute Oluchi. Let me unmute Oluchi so that I understand what Oluchi is saying. Oluchi, you can unmute yourself. How do you mean when you go straight to the point like that? Is it for people you know or people you don't know?
Can you hear me? Good evening, ma.
I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, for people you know, though, some of them when you go straight to the point like that, they will think, I've been scammed before, I've done this before. My money, like that fear. Do you think, are you sure it's not going to be the same thing, the same story and all that? I don't know. They'll just think maybe it's going to be the same story.
If you tell them, do you want to earn $600 to $1,000? They will say, my money. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they might end up being scammed. You know what we are facing in Nigeria at the moment.
That's not the mindset you want to have, please. That's not the mindset you want to have. Please don't have that kind of mindset. And anybody that is saying all that, trust me, the person is not ready to the person is not ready to make money, right? Anybody that is skeptical, you don't even want all those kind of people. You're not here to convince anybody. If you convince anybody, you're not here to convince anybody, right? And another thing you want to do, right? Always post on your status, right? Yes, don't entertain any bad mindset, please. Another thing you want to do is you want to keep posting results on your status, right? Post people's wins. If people take trades, screenshot and post on your status, right? So let's say they are then you just send it to them. You will forward it to them that, oh, these are some of the results from people in my team, right? In my group that are making money. Okay. Okay, Sydney says, my own challenge is that they complain of don't having enough money.
Exactly.
Trust me, let me know in the chat box, right? Let me know in the chat box. Was it immediately they told you that you just coughed out the money and you sent? Let me know in the chat. Was it immediately you knew about the opportunity that you just, oh yeah, come and take? I don't know about you, but me, it took me a while. I did not have the money when I heard about the opportunity. I did not hear about the opportunity. Gift says after 3 months. It is normal. You cannot expect somebody to just say, oh yeah, one it's $5, $235. See, David says, I sold my car to get on board, right? So you everybody, there's nobody, like 9 out of 10 people did not have the money. Okay. Olaoluwa said 5 months. Guys, can you see? Okay, Oluchi says it took me a year plus. And I'm angry now. Can you see? So you don't want to have that mindset, please. What you want to do is keep exposing the business. But you know the funny thing, look at everybody that is saying it took me 5 months, 2 months. But do you know that time flies? That's another thing. Time flies. Quadri says, Coach, do you know how long I've known you? But I didn't have the money then. It was after a year plus. Quadri just signed up like 2 days ago, or how many, just this week. Right? So now, trust me, time flies. Before you open and close your eye, one year or 6 months or 5 months, and that person would have gotten the money. You just keep doing the work. Just keep telling them. But if you say, oh, I'm not going to tell people because I don't know if they will have the money, then that means they will never even start saving, because it's the day you tell them that they will start saving their own. So let's say you told somebody 3 months later, the person you told 3 months before will pay that 3 months later. The ones you told 3 months later will pay 3 months. Do you understand? So that's how it's like a cycle, right? But if you don't tell anybody, in 3 months' time, you will not see anybody that will sign up with you. Okay? Someone says some of us are limited to what we are allowed and not post on social media from our workplace. Block all those people that are monitoring you from your WhatsApp status. Block all of them. Anybody, go and, there's a way you can block people. Go and block them. If it's Instagram, open a new Instagram. Nobody should be weapon fashion against you, please. If they don't want you to earn in dollars, please look for your way. I beg. Multiple streams of income is the way to go. So guys, thank you all so much for your time. Thank you. So it says block all the negative energy. That's the way, because what if that your company go and fold tomorrow, or they sack you tomorrow? Like, what will you now do? Like, please, don't allow because of one person to now block your